Hi everyone, it's Casey. Today I have a very special unboxing video. So I think I mentioned in one of my last videos that my birthday was last week on May 3rd. And I didn't really get any gifts for my birthday, which I don't normally, and that's okay. Because I feel like I don't really need anything. But I had a friend that was giving away a doll, and she decided to give it to me for my birthday. And I was really excited and grateful that I was going to get a doll for my birthday. So I've mentioned multiple times in videos that I'm not collecting so much right now. I don't purchase dolls for myself anymore. I'm working towards paying off my student loans, and that's my main focus. But even though I'm not spending money, my money on dolls, I tend to find that dolls come into my life anyway. So I feel very grateful and abundant for that. So years ago, probably now almost 15 years ago, I collected and made baby dolls, reborn dolls, silicone dolls, and I had a small collection of dolls. But I sold all those dolls years ago and sort of got out of that, mostly due to space. But I still love them very much. And silicone dolls have changed so much since I was collecting. They are, the material is so different. So there's a cute little note that says, "Hi Mom, I'm Emma." The material has evolved and advanced so much that I got to see one of these dolls a while ago, and I was just shocked by how different the silicone is from when I was collecting. So I really wanted one, but again, since I'm not purchasing, they are pretty expensive dolls. So here she is. Oh my gosh, it's very squishy. So the silicone that I was used to was not squishy or floppy like this. It's amazing. And this doll, I believe, is a full body silicone. So she's got her lady parts down there. And you can see her little toes. It's very stretchy silicone, and that's not really how it was when I was into collecting. So her mom told me that she might need a bath and some powder applied so she's not sticky. So I thought I'm gonna go give her a little bath and look for some clothing that might fit her because she looks very cold, and we'll get her dressed and spiff her up a little bit. But before I do that, so we'll move her off to the side. Before I do that, I want to show you what else came in the box, because the person that gifted me the doll is also a Blythe vs. Blythe member. So I know there's some goodies in here in addition to the dolls. So let's take a look at those first. So let's see. Oh, cute. So she sent a really sweet little lamb, some pacifiers. So one of the things that is so interesting about this silicone is because it's so flexible. I don't know, can you see her face? Is that you can actually put a pacifier in by squishing the mouth open. And when I had silicones, you couldn't do that. You had to use a magnet. So very cool. Let's move her back. She's very heavy too. She's got some sakis. We might need those. Oh, and some wonderful outfits. So it looks like we'll have plenty here to dress her. Don't need to go through my stash. And this is so cute, and that's probably what I'll put her in. I like really snuggly babies. And there is a card, so let's look at that. She also sent some toy blocks that are really cute. So the card says, "Happy birthday. I hope you love little Emma. Of course, feel free to rename her. Hope that your day is filled with so much joy. I sent 2 Blythe dresses for the 2 you said were in your collection. Use them however you like." So she also sent me the gift of 2 dresses. So isn't that amazing? She's so generous. I love the doll community and how generous everyone is and so sweet. I'm so lucky to have some amazing doll friends. So let's open her donation and take a look. She also did a very generous donation to the group. Look at how adorable these dresses are. They have Little Red Riding Hood on them. So her shop is So Dollish Boutique. I'll put a link to it below if you want to check her out. And I will be back in a minute with a clean and fresh baby to get dressed. Now that she's had her bath, I'm going to dry her really well. And then we're going to put some powder on her and get her dressed. The powder will help her not be sticky and attract hair and dirt quite so much. That's one thing about this new kind of silicone. And again, I'm not an expert because it's still very new to me. But just from my past experience with silicone, this silicone is very sticky. I think that's what makes it so floppy like a real baby. And so of course, with the amazing detail and way it makes the body move, what comes with that is the sticky. So we're going to make sure she's very dry and stick free before we get her dressed. Now, another thing that is just crazy to me is these dolls now actually have options to actually wet in their diaper. That's not really my thing, but it means I need to be careful that we don't have any water inside of her. And I got some on her eyelash that's gonna have to be taken care of. So she's pretty powdered. I'm gonna worry about her face later, and we'll put her diaper back on because I don't have any real diapers around. And then we will get her dressed. I love babies in just onesies and hats, so we're gonna put this onesie on her, and we'll see if we want to put her in anything more snuggly or just the onesie. I love the outfit that my friend sent, but I do still kind of want to feel the silicone a little bit, so I'm not sure I want to cover it all up just yet. I also have never had a full body silicone. I've always preferred the cloth bodies just because they're snugglier, but I actually kind of think this might be fine because it's so floppy. I'm gonna put some socks on her. And then we'll take a couple pictures of her so you can see what she looks like when she's sitting. So that's my new doll. I hope you enjoyed seeing this. I know it's very different from what I normally have on my channel. I know these dolls are not for everyone. They're not everyone's taste. But you gotta appreciate the artistry that goes into making these dolls and how incredibly cool they look and how real they look. So thanks as always for watching. Be sure to subscribe as always, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye. Go, 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 go.